Pokemon, as everybody probably knows, is basically a video game series. It's centered on fictional characters called Pokemon that are trained to battle each other for sport. But since the game began in 1996, there have been many claims that there are some Pokemon that are not fictional and exist in real life, which is exactly what this picture is claiming to show. But is this a real Pokemon like the picture claims? Or just another BPF, big Pokemon fake? I've got the answer to that glitch in the Matrix, plus answers on some other crazy stuff you guys sent in. Like this video that claims this very young child is an accomplished sketch artist, another picture that wants us to believe this is a real sculpture being shown, and a photo that claims this neon see-through fish is the real deal. I've got all that, plus some new fan art, and my favorite fake of the week, so sit back and get ready to test your brains, which only works if you watch the whole thing. Hey guys, Bill here. You know, it's kind of weird, but I've been seeing more and more of you guys writing in asking if I'm real. I mean, could it be possible that I'm some kind of a robot or maybe a computer-generated character like Max Headroom?
Oh, I know, it looks real. But that's called comedy.
Well, just so we can find out what I'm really made of, I have one of these DNA tests that I wrote away for, and it came in. And not only is this thing going to tell me what I'm made of, but it's going to tell me where my ancestors came from, and who knows, maybe we can make a contest out of that. Now, the way this works is you have to spit in this tube, and then you send this tube in. And I don't know why, but I thought, you know, I've never done one of those 3 a.m. challenges, so why not make a 3 a.m. DNA test challenge? I mean, nobody's ever done that before, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna get to it in just a second. But first, let's take a look at that Pokemon picture. The picture was sent in by Loud Studios, who just wrote, "Is this picture really showing a Pokemon in real life?" Well, Loud, you know, as soon as I saw that picture, I was like, well, that's totally fake. I mean, Pokemon characters come out of a video game, which is like, you know, there's nothing real about that. But, you know, on the other hand, there are so many videos on YouTube claiming to have caught real life Pokemon on camera. And, well, I'll be honest with you, I am confused. I don't know what's going on. I mean, how could so many people be making up a big fat fake? I mean, if that would be like mass lying, which means, well, I don't even want to go into what it means. I think the best thing for us to do is just conduct our own investigation and find out what's going on here. Taking a look at the picture, it does look very realistic. Now, true, the creature does have sort of a plastic look to it, but on the other hand, I've seen some very real animals that do look like that. Remember that rare 3-horned chameleon we looked at in Africa? That was real. I posted the Pokemon picture to my Facebook to see what my super sleuths over there would say, and as you might expect, they tore into it like a pack of hungry piranhas. Edgar Montalvo said it was definitely real if you know where to look. Pokemon expert Kenji Amornthepadul identified this Pokemon as a Bulbasaur in English or Fujiganade to the Japanese. But on the other hand, he wasn't sure whether it was real or fake. Clyde said he thought it was from the newest Pokemon movie called Detective Pikachu. That's a lot of ideas there, and you know, any one of them could be true. But you know what the important question is? The important question is, what do you guys think? Do you think this is a real creature or not? I mean, I don't even care if it is a Pokemon. I just want to know whether that thing is real or not. Tell you what, when I say go ahead and make your votes up here, or you can leave me an answer down here in the old comment section. And if you're in a group and happen to be, you know, kind of competing against, you know, somebody you're watching with, just go ahead and yell out your answer. You ready? And go. Okay, while we're waiting for everybody to vote, I'm going to go ahead and do this little DNA test. It is officially 3 a.m. and this is the very first 3 a.m. DNA challenge. Now, what I have to do is I've got to spit into this thing. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about this because I don't know if you guys know this, but when you send this in, the people who figure out your DNA, they'll connect you to other people who you are actually related to that you may not know you're related to. There was a woman who just wrote a book called Inheritance. She sent in her DNA. She found out her father wasn't her real father. Her real father was a guy she never heard of, and he was a donor at the clinic where her mom and dad went. Oh, long story, but anyway. Here goes. I hope I'm not related to Slender Man. I hope I'm not related to Momo. And, well, it would be okay if I was related to Freddy Fazbear. That would be kind of cool. So, anyway, I'm going to finish this up. And, well, when we get the results back, I'll let you know. Okay, now that we got that little piece of genetic sampling out of the way, what do you say we get back to this Bulbasaur of a Pokemon and find out if she is real or not? You ready? Did you like yell out your votes? Huh? You think you guys are better than the people you're around, like maybe your parents? I hear the kids are sometimes a lot better than the parents, so let's see who's right here. And the official answer is... well, fake. The first Facebooker to come up with the answer to this one was Post Kingford, who correctly identified our little green guy as artwork created by Joshua Dunlap for his series called Pokemon Zoology. This one was also nailed by Marinus Kramer, Elgin Angeles Pitos, and Yao Liang Sung, who all found this video with Joshua Dunlap explaining how he creates the characters like this for his series.
Hello everyone, my name's Joshua Dunlap. I'm a concept artist well known for doing realistic Pokemon from my personal series, Pokemon Zoology. Now today I'm going to be teaming up with the wonderful people at Wacom, showing you my process from start to finish using ZBrush, Keyshot and Photoshop.
I'll leave a link for this video in the description box just in case you want to watch the whole thing. It's very interesting. There is no doubt our world is filled with kids that can do amazing things, like 12-year-old chess masters, 5-year-old music composers, and 7-year-old astronomers. But what about this baby artist? Can this wee little kid really draw with this much skill? Check it out. The video was sent in by Juju Lee, who wrote, "Bill, is there any way this video is for real?" Well, Juju, you know, that baby is awfully young to be that accomplished, but I have two possibilities here. Either one, it's real, or two, it's fake. Now, the case for fake is the baby is just drawing over a pattern under that piece of paper. But on the other hand, if that were true, you would think we would be able to see that, which we can't. Okay, so I tell you what, go ahead and leave your votes up here. Give me an answer down here, or just yell it out. I'll get out this, and we will find out what we got going on with this kid. I mean, can you imagine that kid in like 10 more years, what he can do? Wow. Wow, guess what? The answer, and this is official, is real. Thanks to the help of my expert researchers, we were able to track this one to a number of posts, including one from the Moco Museum in Amsterdam, who assures us this is real. We weren't able to find out much about this young prodigy, but we can confirm there is no digital manipulation of the video. Now, another thing that's kind of important here is if you look closely, she's actually just drawing the same cat figure over and over. Next up is, well, another piece of artwork. The picture was submitted by Hader Lodi, who wrote, "Is this photo for real or did somebody just draw in that picture?" Hader, this is a really tough one, you know, because with a picture like this, it could go either way very easily. I mean, I could see a crazy artist out there that would want to make something like that. But on the other hand, I could see somebody who would just take a picture of a hill with a magic marker and kind of draw on it. In fact, I know a very young artist who could probably pull this off in about 10 seconds. So tell you what, go ahead and leave me your votes up here, answers down here, or yell it out if you're in a group, and I will get out the official answer here, and we'll see what we got. I mean, do we truly have a gigantic outdoor sculpture? Kind of like that, what was it? It was a giant turtle made out of old tire rims. We did it a couple years ago. You probably don't remember it, but that turned out to be real. But on the other hand, you know, this could be our old friend Joshua Dunlop, you know, kind of playing games with us. So, all right. Well, if you're looking for some bragging rights because you were right and you voted real, you are right. It's real. Rainville Mateo said it was so fake it's funny. Die Fam said, I think it's fake. But the winner and first man with the right answer was Atlas Leader. It's called Cartoon Kleenex and was created by New Zealand sculptor Neil Dawson. In this video posted by Bob Hemming, we can see some close-up views of the giant sculpture, which, on closer inspection, is indeed real. Some of Mr. Dawson's other work includes this one called Ripples, another one called Orb, and my favorite called Echo. Our last picture today is this crazy looking fish. The picture was sent in by Anaz Tube, who just wrote, Bill, is this real or fake? Anaz, you know me, when it comes to the ocean, nothing surprises me. And since this looks like it's in the ocean, I'm like, okay, why not? But then on the other hand, you know, when I looked a little closer, not only does this thing have neon colored lines painted on its body, but the unmarked parts of the body are actually see-through. You see that? Okay, now this see-through part is, well, I think that's stretching a little bit. I mean, it kind of reminds me of that thing we went on in Jamaica where the guy told me he could show me a fish that could turn itself invisible. Well, we know how that one turned out. So I'll tell you what, go ahead and vote up here, leave me your answers down here, or just shout it out, and we'll get to this answer very quickly because I'm actually kind of anxious to get on to my favorite fake of the week because there's a rumor that there's two this week. But anyway, so let's see. Oh! I'm actually kind of shocked by this one because I was pretty certain this was some kind of Photoshop thing, but as it turns out, it's real. Thanks to Facebook super sleuth Oren Mama, who came up first with the answer, we now know this is a marine angelfish, sometimes called a half-moon angelfish. It lives around the reefs of the Persian Gulf, Indian Ocean, and Red Sea. It grows up to about 50 centimeters or 20 inches, and by the way, this picture shows a juvenile version of the fish. Once grown, it'll look more like this. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this video, but hey, if you're thinking about clicking away, please don't do that because I haven't shown you my favorite fake of the week yet. Now, that's coming up in just a few seconds. And now for my favorite fake of the week. Well, actually, this week I have two because I'm torn between this picture of a mutant cat-fly combo sent in by Thomas Patterin and this video showing a turtle on a treadmill. I don't know which one I like best, so I'll tell you what, why don't you guys let me know what you think is the fakest of the fake here. Thank you.